Hello children and welcome to St. Ursula Girls High School and Junior College Nagpur's online teaching module. I, Mrs. Ashrita, will be your facilitator for Science 2. We have already started with Chapter 7 and this is Part 2 of Chapter 7. In the earlier module, we studied about dairy products, yogurt products, butter, and production of cheese. Let us have a quick recap of what production of cheese was. First, raw milk was pasteurized. Then, the inoculant or starter was added and the milk was allowed to ripen. Then, rennet or the fungus was added so as to form a coagulum. Then, the curd was cut and cooked. After that, the whey, the liquid or the watery part of it, was drained, whey is a protein, and then the curd is allowed to texture. After that, it is dried and salted in brine, and then cheese is formed. The age and storage of cheese depends on the type of cheese. In this module, we will be learning in detail about probiotics. What is a probiotic? A probiotic is a substance or a preparation. How is it so? Because a microorganism is introduced in the body which is having beneficial qualities. The example for probiotics that we consume in our food is milk that has good bacteria, soya milk, tofu, milk products like sour cream, buttermilk, yogurt, and fermented Indian foods like idli, dosa, uttapam, dhokla, vada, and curry. Apart from these natural products, artificial probiotics are also nowadays found in the market. You might have heard the ad of Yakult. It is a probiotic drink, and if you look closely, it contains lactobacillus. Now, what actually is this probiotic and how it actually works? Probiotics are very similar, or you can also say that there are milk products, but they contain active living live bacteria. For example, lactobacillus, acidophilus, lactobacilli casei, bifidobacterium, bifidobacterium, etc. These microbes maintain the balance of intestine. That is, in our intestines, there are good microorganisms that help in our digestion. So these microbes help to increase the population of those microbes, helping in the digestion of our food and decrease in the population of the harmful microbes, for example, Clostridium. Probiotic products are available in various forms. For example, yogurt, that is dahi, kefir, that is fermented milk. Then sauerkraut, it is a German preparation which is actually a pickle of cabbage. Cabbage means patta gobi. Next is dark chocolate. We all know what dark chocolate is. Then miso soup. Miso soup is a Japanese soup in which the miso paste, which is a fermented paste, is added. Next are pickles and oils. Corn syrup, which is liquid sugar. Then artificial sweeteners. You all might have heard about sugar free. It is an artificial sweetener. Then microalgae like spirulina, cholera, blue-green algae are also used as probiotics. The next is why the probiotic have developed much importance in the recent days. Why are probiotics so useful? It is because these products form the colonies of useful microbes in the alimentary canal, that is our digestive system, and control other microbes and their metabolic activities. Also, they improve the resistance and lower the ill effect of harmful substances formed during our metabolism. Useful microbes become inactive due to the antibiotics that we mostly take. But probiotics make them active again. Nowadays, probiotics are used for treatment in diarrhea and also in poultry. The next topic after probiotic is bread. We all are aware of bread, but did you know that microorganisms are responsible for making bread? Let us study as to how microorganisms work and how fermentation takes place during the process of producing bread. Different types of breads are produced from flours of cereal. Cereal means grains, flour means आटा. Dough, dough means गूंदा हुआ आटा जो होता है उसको dough बोलते हैं, is formed by mixing of baker's yeast, which is Saccharomyces cerevisiae, water, salt and other necessary material with flour. यानी ईस्ट को, पानी को, नमक को आटे में गूंद लेते हैं. During the fermentation of carbohydrates, what are carbohydrates? All sugars are carbohydrates. And what helps in fermentation? The yeast helps in fermentation. What is fermentation actually? Fermentation is that the sugar is converted into carbon dioxide and ethanol. Carbon dioxide is a gas. Because of this carbon dioxide, the dough rises up. जो आटा जो हमने गूंदा है ईस्ट और ईस्ट के साथ वो फूल जाता है. Why? Because of the carbon dioxide, and therefore the bread becomes nice, soft and spongy. Compressed yeast is used in commercial bakery industry. It is available in dry granular form for domestic use. Yeast produced for commercial use contains various useful contents like carbohydrates, fats, proteins, various vitamins and minerals. Due to this, bread and other products produced with the help of this yeast becomes very nutritive. Other ingredients like vinegar, soya sauce, monosodium glutamate, that is Ajinomoto. This is important. You should know that monosodium glutamate is Ajinomoto, that are used in presently popular Chinese food are produced by microbial fermentation. Next is production of vinegar. Vinegar is used in each country in most part of the world for its sour taste, which is added to the food material, and also as it helps in preservation of pickles, sauce, ketchup, chutneys, etc. Chemical vinegar is nothing but 4% of acetic acid. The molecular formula of acetic acid is CH3COOH. Ethanol, which is an alcohol, is obtained by fermentation of carbon compounds. We learned in the production of bread that sugar is fermented and what is formed? Carbon dioxide and ethanol. So carbon dioxide was used in bread. In vinegar, ethanol is used. Okay, so ethanol, which is an alcohol, is obtained by fermentation of carbon compounds like fruit juices, maple syrup, sugar molasses. What is sugar molasses? If you have ever had the sugarcane juice, जो गन्ने का जूस मिलता है, तो जूस निकलने के बाद जो गन्ना रह जाता है बिना जूस का, उसको बोलते हैं molasses. Starch of the roots with the help of yeast, that is Saccharomyces cerevisiae. Last, now mixture of bacterial strains like acetobacter and glucanobacter is mixed with ethanol for its microbial degradation. Acetic acid, other byproducts are also obtained through it. Then acetic acid is separated from the mixture by rarefaction. Rarefaction, you will learn in your 11th, is one of the methods of separation of liquid. Acetic acid is bleached with the help of potassium ferrocyanide, very important MCQ and fill in the blank question, and then again it is pasteurized. Finally, small quantity of SO2 gas is mixed to produce vinegar. Soya sauce is produced by fermentation of mixture of flour of wheat or rice and soya bean with the help of the fungus aspergillus. As you can see, I have shown the picture of aspergillus. Lastly, this is a table from your textbook. Production of various beverages. We learnt about bread, how microorganism like yeast is used in bread, also how vinegar is produced. Let us see how coffee is made. What is the fruit? Cafe Arabica. The microbe used is Lactobacillus bovis. What does it do? It separates the seed from the fruit, and what beverage is made? Coffee is made. Next is Theobroma coca. The microbes used are Candida, Hessinula, Picha and Saccharomyces. Again, what does it do? It separates the seed from the fruit, and what is produced? Cocoa powder is produced. Then in grape and apple, what is happening? That in grape juice and apple juice, Saccharomyces cerevisiae, that is yeast, is added. And if it is added to grape juice, wine is produced. If it is added to apple juice, then cider is produced. So children, this brings us to the end of the module. Sorry, today the video quality was not good. I had some technical issues, but hope you understood and you enjoyed watching this. Stay home, stay safe, and may God bless you. Thank you.